Last episode we revealed that somebody came aboard the boat with the plague. Let's see how that pans out. Forecast is scheduled for rain for the remainder of the day. And we're off to Bosnia-Herzegovina. So while it's a bit of a cool day today for October, we're the ones with our jackets off because that was a little bit of a hoof up the hills.
Yes.
Croatia is a hilly, mountainous country for sure. And the other thing I've noticed, a lot of cigarette smoke. Don't get a lot of that back home. And here's the luxurious transport we had. Packed with 30 people while I was sitting right beside the person with the plague. Like right. So off we were from Dubrovnik to Mostar, through the great countryside into the countries of Bosnia-Herzegovina. We also got to know the people that we were going to eventually be aboard the boat with. If you've ever been aboard a bus tour, you'll find that you just buzz right on by most places. But I got to see some things I was on the look for. I wanted to see some of the war-torn buildings from the 1990s. Try to get a feel of what it was like to be in a normal city, have your town bombed, and all the people pass away. What I didn't appreciate was how quickly the bounce back was. The vineyards, the beauty, how people carry on. Today we're exploring one of Bosnia-Herzegovina's most iconic destinations, Mostar. Known for its stunning architecture, vibrant culture, and historic old bridge, Mostar is a must-visit gem.
Mostar is located in the Herzegovina region, famous for its picturesque old town, which is also UNESCO World Heritage Site.
While we had a 45-minute tour with a young gentleman, we were essentially dropped off on our own and told to meet back at that bell tower, which you could see from everywhere. In short, Mostar was founded in 1452 and has a population today of about 111,000 people. What makes it a place to visit is how authentically old it is, from the cobblestone streets to the really narrow passageways where you find the Turkish bazaars. It has a great influence from the Ottoman Empire, and you're going to see it from the food all the way to the people, even the kitty cats. But the highlight and center of the city is the Old Bridge. The Old Bridge, or Stari Most, is the centerpiece of the city, spanning the Neretva River and connecting the two sides of town. While you have the pleasure of walking the bridge on the slippery carved stone, they were smart enough to have these nice little ridges to prevent you from sliding down like a ski slope.
The Old Bridge was originally built in the 16th century by the Ottoman Empire.
You remember. Istanbul was Constantinople, but it's nobody's business but the Turks.
Not getting old yet, is it?
Yeah, no.
The bridge stood as a symbol of the city until it was destroyed during the Bosnian War in 1993. But thanks to international efforts,
Meaning a bunch of taxpayer cash flowing from other countries in North America,
it was rebuilt and reopened in 2004. It's not just a beautiful piece of architecture, it's a testament to Mostar's resilience and spirit.
from here you can get an incredible view of the river and surrounding town. And if you're feeling adventurous, you might join the local daredevils and dive off the bridge into the river below, a tradition that dates back centuries. I think it's 6 Celsius all year round.
If and only if they see that you're ready, they take you to the bridge. Over 4,000 tourists have done the jump, tourists only. Now, these fences that you see are not original. The bridge was built by the Ottomans. The fences were put by the Austro-Hungarians. They tried to stop men from jumping from the bridge. Of course, as you can see from what I told you, they accomplished nothing. Now, a question that I get asked a lot is, have I done the jump? My dear mother has told me, if I jump, I'm not living in her house anymore. So, I want a place to live, not...
But I think I'll pass, as I know how deep it is only if I dive in.
Aside from the bridge, Mostar's old town is full of charm. Stroll through the cobbled streets, visit the local shops, and soak in the atmosphere. One of the best ways to experience Mostar is by sampling the local cuisine.
And which we did. It appears I'm going to find weight loss that I had in Caribbean is coming back to me now. Off to the Europa restaurant we went, where we had a traditional Bosnian lunch of boiled potatoes, roasted vegetables, and dolmades, which are like cabbage rolls. It also gave us a bonding moment to meet the people on our boat. We're here at one of the local cafes to try some traditional Bosnian coffees and pastries. This coffee is a bit different from what you might be used to. It's very strong and served with a side of Turkish delight.
This is fantastic. The coffee has a rich, robust flavor, and the pastry is delicious.
Here I was thinking that we'd be going to get some chewy red chocolate jelly bar. I guess we have to introduce them to do it and then really blow their minds. Admittedly, Turkish delight was not what I thought it was. Picture it as a hard, compact jelly roll with a bunch of nougat inside. Which is the most traditional one you have?
No, traditional, but very nice. This.
Okay.
Traditional is this.
So make sure. I like the one over there. That's pretty good. That is the best. Recalling the teachers in the past saying, "Did you bring enough for the rest of the class?" I decided to get enough Turkish Delight to make sure everybody got to try a little piece. So this is Turkish Delight made Bosnian style. So Bosnian Delight. So try a piece and tell me what you think of it.
Very good.
Okay, my turn. That's pretty good. Cranberries wrapped around the outside, like a gelatinous jelly. Another must-see visit spot is the Koski Mehmet Pasha Mosque. Like everything else that's much higher than everything else, it offers an incredible panoramic view from Mostar from its minaret. The mosque itself is beautifully restored, reflecting the city's Ottoman heritage. This is an authentic Turkish bath. If I can say Turkish bath 5 times fast, this will be done properly. Where the men go on one day and the women go on another. And we were told that just like in the prayer room, they're a bit more progressive here in Bosnia and Herzegovina, in that for the prayer room, both the men and the women pray at the same time. However, the women have to pray in the back. Do you know why? It's because if you had women bending over in front of you praying, it would be a little bit distracting. Hold on, wait up. I'll be with you in a minaret. It's taking a picture of your entire store all at once.
Really?
Up and down, all around.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
I thought only one side, so complete.
I'm getting the idea if the town is just really old looking, you could get a UNESCO designation and grant. I wonder if anybody's thought about that for Pittsburgh lately.
And we just lost some viewers from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but we gained some from Philly. Trust me, they're laughing. With our 2 hours of Mostar up, off we went to Kravice Falls, or Kravice, where we got to see water pouring over rocks. Ooh. And now we're in Kravice, which is part of Bosnia, and it's the waterfalls. And if you can hear us, that means the microphone's doing a good job. If you can't hear us, now maybe you can. What do you like most about it, Mojo?
Oh, they're just beautiful, and actually the breeze and the spray that's coming off them right now feels really good.
It is
the sun
very
has
nice.
come out, and it's a beautiful day, but also warm.
The wind is the best part right now. Just before we got to the area, they experienced the most rain they'd had in months, and it showed. So some of the restaurants, you had to take the higher ground. That was okay, we made it through. Here I was expecting one waterfall, but they were everywhere. Just kind of like the Marvel Universe movies. There are over 20 waterfalls, with the highest being 25 meters or 82 feet, and an arc of 120 meters. So let's send up that guy and see what he can see from a view that nobody else is getting that day. Oh look, another long incline. It just never ceases to amaze me how much up and down hills and mountains we've been hiking over the past 7-8 months. It just doesn't stop. After our hour and a half there, we got to go back on our little germ-contaminated bus, check out the beautiful river valleys and vineyards. Once again, Monroe's a swinger, but not that kind of swinger. Thanks for joining us on a little adventure. There's over 3 hours of video and we got it down to 9 minutes 20 seconds. If you like it, subscribe, because we think that Idris Elba would too.